The first task that President-elect Tony Tan has set up for himself, just hours after winning the presidential election, is to reach out to Singaporeans. This includes those who did not vote for him. Dr. Tan garnered 35.14% of the votes to emerge as Singapore's 7th elected president, 0.34% ahead of Dr. Tan Cheng Bock. Speaking at a press conference, the former Deputy Prime Minister outlined the urgent task ahead.
To those of you who voted for the other candidates, thank you also for your investment in our growing democracy in Singapore. I will strive to be your president, also to find ways in which I can best represent your hopes and dreams for our Singapore. The most urgent thing now, most immediate thing now which I should do is to try and reach out to all Singaporeans to emphasize the fact that the President works for all citizens, not for any, not for people who are affiliated to any particular party.
When asked if he was satisfied with his mandate, given that he attracted just over 1/3 of the popular vote, Dr. Tony Tan said he preferred not to look back at the narrow win.
Ours is a first past the post system. I'm happy to be elected as president. I will do my best in the coming years to deliver on the platforms which I have outlined during my campaign. But I think the issue now is the election is behind us now. I think we should look forward to see what we can do rather than look backwards as to the narrow victory, the votes for the other candidates, and for myself. As for myself, it's over. Now the question is we have to concentrate on the real work, which is what we can do to make Singapore a better place and give Singaporeans a better quality of life.
I declare Tony Tan Keng Yam as the candidate elected as the President of Singapore.
The election result was announced by returning officer Yam Ah Mi more than 8 hours after the polls closed at 4:25 a.m. on Sunday. Fresh from the election win, Dr. Tan has been keeping things simple since receiving the results.
What I've been doing the last few hours, I've been sleeping. And how to celebrate? Well, we just had a very simple, any formal lunch with my family, my children and grandchildren, and I think they will have a quiet Sunday.
In a statement to the media, Dr. Tan thanked his supporters, the other 3 presidential candidates, as well as those who did not vote for him. In addition, he thanked his wife, Mary Chi, who has been his pillar of support.
I have to pay special thanks to my dear wife, Mary, the love of my life. Mary and I have been a couple for over 50 years, ever since we met at university in 1959. We celebrated our 47th wedding anniversary early this month. Mary has always been a pillar of support for me, always there to give her views and to guide me, and without her standing with me, I would not have been able to do all the things which I have had the privilege of serving Singapore all these years. So thank you very much, Mary. I know she's there somewhere.
Catch the full press conference with Dr. Tony Tan after his election victory and the following clips.